I'm at the yard of Cliffy Miller chatting to Nick Paddock about the 4 runners that will represent the yard on Friday. Now, first up, we'll see Sunset Raw. She is in race 2. And Nick, she's placed in both of her latest starts. They've been on poly, though. How do you feel about her now on turf?
Yeah, we've been quite excited to get her back on grass. I mean, she had, I think, the 1 or 2 outings, and that weren't her run. She had a couple of problems at the gates, but now that she's found a little bit of form, and you know that she was well beaten and soundly beaten her last 2, but this isn't a field of world beaters, with all due respect. I know she's not going to Hollywood, but the rest of the field isn't either. She gets a hell of a lot of weight from a lot of the runners here, especially the first timers, which I think probably, if any of them are any decent, would probably be the horses to beat. But she gets 7 kilos from them. Her work at home has been excellent. It's not maiden work she's been putting up. She had a really good gallop the other day, and that's with 54, I think she could definitely be a runner here.
Certainly sounds like one to take note of. In race 3, Captain Efficient will start for the yard for the first time.
Yeah, lovely chap, putting up some fair work at home. In this type of race, he must be competitive, especially over the 12. There will be a very hard speed to aim at, and he loves running on. So he's a type of horse he's a hell of a lot of value, and I think he must definitely go into all the plays.
And in race 8, another 2 horses that are starting for the yard for the first time, Warm Winter Night and this busy fellow in pick, Georgie George.
Yeah, Georgie is a hell of a nice horse. You know, he's quite busy, and he's quite a lovable chap. He had a little bit of a reputation to be quirky and that, yeah. But he's been quite relaxed with us, and hopefully he does that on race day as well, and just relaxes and doesn't mess around too much, and he brings his head to the game. And we've taken the tongue tie off of him, and his work at home's been really good. He had a really nice gallop the other day as well, and I'm expecting a nice run. He can pop up at a nice price, and he definitely needs to go into quartets.
And Warm Winter Night.
Yeah, he's a really nice horse. You know, he's come in immaculate condition from Candace. He didn't really have to do too much. He's been putting up some really nice work. Also, smart gallop the other day. You know, he was a very unlucky loser last time, losing 2 lengths and being beaten under 2 lengths with traffic problems. I really fancy him on Friday, and I think he's one of the horses to beat there.
Great feedback there from Nick, and always fantastic to see new horses making their way to the Eastern Cape, and glad a few of them have come the way of Mr. Miller.